Gambling. Love it or hate it, it's here to stay. In this week's broadcast, we've interviewed several officers and just regular folk about gambling and what they think of it. Please give me a positive rating on the reviews for businesses, and I thank you for watching. In your opinion, is gambling rigged?
I feel like it is. I definitely feel like it is.
Do you feel that it contributes to a decent amount of the crime out of economic desperation due to gambling addiction?
No.
Okay. Now, what's the most that you've bet and the most that you've won and lost?
One bet or like in a day?
Like in a in
Like
a in a day.
in a day. So far, this is my first time probably gambling like long term, and it's probably about 100K. Oh no, I'm sorry, I lied. Probably close to a million. I've made a million as well, so it's I would say close to breaking even, but I feel like I profited. In my head, I feel like I've definitely made some
Okay.
money.
Now, what do you think of the casino up north? Have you been there?
Negative. I didn't even know there was a casino up north.
Yes, sir. It has blackjack and roulette.
Blackjack and roulette?
Do you feel that too many people gamble away their earnings?
Yes, I heard so many people over there lose 4 million in like a day, and they're still
Okay.
there.
Now, what's the most that you've seen lost?
Um, 2 to 3 million. I watched this guy Quentin over there. He just put up like a million on the board, and this dude was just fucking losing. He kept smacking one. Everyone lost.
Well, now,
No way.
in your opinion, do you think that too many people gamble?
Too many? No. I want to say too many. There's definitely a group, but I wouldn't say too many. There's definitely an
Okay.
addicted few.
I got you. Well, I'm about to. I think that's all the questions I have. Do you have any
Copy
closing
that.
statements, sir?
Closing statements. I think everyone should partake in gambling at least once. If they don't like it, walk away. But if you see how it pulls you in, the problem.
Okay. I thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
In your opinion, do too many people gamble?
I gamble a lot.
Okay.
I lost $4 million today. I'm trying
Good
to make it back
lord, sir.
currently.
That's horrendous.
I know,
What's
yeah. I'm kind of.
what's oh lord? What's the most you've won and lost in a day, sir?
Well, today I was up 6 million, and now I'm down 4 million. I started at
Okay.
6, now I'm at 4.3. We've made some of our money back, but we're still
Okay.
struggling. We're 2 million
Now,
under right now still.
do you use the casino up north any, sir?
No, that is a shit. It is shit. Do not go up there. They just
Okay.
steal your money.
Do you do you feel that gambling results in the crime on this island out of desperation?
Oh, very, very much so. You get money, you want to spend it, spend all your money shooting people and killing cops. It's a great time. You gotta try
So,
it sometime.
I'll take your word on it, sir. I'm not too much of the violent sort. Now, in your opinion, do you think that it's too addictive?
Very much so. It's really addictive. You either lose and you gotta keep going, or you just take the loss. Nobody wants to take the loss. You gotta keep going until you lose all your money, or you win all of it
Okay.
back.
Have you seen more
Which you
losers
never
than
really.
winners?
Oh, 100%, yeah. I'm a loser right now.
Okay. Well, that's really about all I got to ask, except for one more thing, sir. Do you have any final statement that you'd like to make, a closing statement?
Yep, just keep gambling. Your mom did
Okay.
raise a quitter, right? So you just can't quit.
Okay, sir, I thank you
You
for your
take it like
time.
a.
In your opinion, does gambling lead to a higher crime rate on the island?
I think gambling, yes. I think gambling leaves very bad impact on people. When we'll take money from people, people go and take money from other people.
Okay. Do you feel the wheel is rigged, sir?
Yes, very.
Okay. Now, are you a seasoned gambler or just you gamble on occasion?
I am very, very seasoned gambler, my friend.
Have you won more than you've lost?
I have lost a lot of money. I used to be millionaire, and now I'm nothing.
Okay. Now, have you met more winners than you have losers?
Uh, I have met a lot of losers. I think I've met more losers than I have winners, my friend.
Okay. What's the most that you've seen lost at the wheel in one day?
Bloody billions, bastard! Bloody billions.
Billions, sir. Okay. Well, that's really about all the questions I have. Do you have any closing statements you'd like to make, sir?
Make the wheel a bit more easy to win,
Okay, sir. I thank you for your...
and add a number 100 so I can win 100 times prize, not 20. 20 boring.
Okay, sir. I thank you for your time. Now, a word from our sponsor.
Hello, I'm Chi Masters from the now official company of Monte Motors. You'll find us in the business directory. If you need any vehicle documents, or have a breakdown, or need rapid roadside repairs, then we will come by and give you a fix at the side of the road or a refuel. Please do not hesitate to contact through the business registry on your smartphone. So thank you from Monte Motors.
Does gambling negatively affect the crime rate in this region of the world?
Well, I think it ups the crime rate, sir. I think people go broke gambling their money away, and then they have to make a living somehow for their family, so they go
Yeah, I
out and
gotcha.
they do unmoral things to make the money back, so.
Now, you mentioned you're banned from the wheel. Why is that?
Well, I asked the gods themselves to ban me
Ah, the
because
government?
I was yes, because I was such a degenerate, and my family wasn't getting fed, my houses, the payment was almost late, and
I gotcha. Now, what's the
yeah.
most that you've spent in a day gambling?
Oh, I don't know, 20 mil?
Yeesh. How much have you won in a day?
Like 30 mil?
So, would you say that you're down more than you're up when it comes to gambling?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, do you feel the wheel is rigged?
Mm, I don't feel it's rigged. I just feel people put too much time. Like, if you gamble, like, if you non-stop, like, if you win money gambling and you non-stop trying to win, thinking you're just going to make the money, like, eventually you're going to lose it all. Eventually,
I
How
gotcha.
gambling works. Can't just
Now,
always gamble.
I have a stupid question, but do you feel that it is any way, shape, or form your own fault that you were banned from the wheel, that you just went too far? I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that really about
That's why,
concludes it.
that's why I banned myself.
Yeah, that concludes it. I thank you for your time. Do you have any closing statements you'd like to make, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I thank you for your time. You have a great day. All right, sir. In your opinion, does gambling affect the crime rate of the island of Everon, sir?
Well, this is incompetence, right? This is incompetence.
Yes, sir.
Oh well, Skeeter robs a lot of gas stations to supply his gambling addiction.
Now, do you say that that is the primary cause for your robbing of gas stations?
Oh, certainly. If I didn't rob them gas stations, I wouldn't come here and put all that money on the wheel. It's quick, fast earned cash that I use to gamble with.
Okay.
I'm not going to waste my time doing hard work money and then spend it on the wheel. Now, if I go and happen to hit me a lick and it only takes me 20 minutes and I got 600.
Sir, do you feel that gambling primarily causes you to rob gas stations?
Yes, 100%. I'm not going to go and spend 2 hours to get 300K running metal and then throw that in the wheel. But if I can go and spend 20 minutes and make me 3 to 600K, that's some gambling money right there. That's low risk, high reward money, or high risk, high reward money right there.
I got
Yeah.
you. Now, in your opinion, have you seen more winners or losers when it comes to gambling?
Well, Skinner usually and generally will watch that wheel, and when he puts money down, when he watches, he'll win. Everyone else typically loses, and then I lose big when Skinner starts thinking like he's a little too big for his britches and throws it all down.
Okay. Now, do you feel that it's too addictive, gambling?
I feel that wheel steals your soul, and there should be more interest in the casino in some facet.
Do you use the casino up north, sir?
I have, but rarely, and rarely does people use that casino up north. They
I got
usually
you.
steal their soul to the wheel.
Now, sir, you might want to take a cough drop. You're sounding a little scratchy there. So, do you think that... I'm going to touch back on this, what you said, because that struck me. Do you feel that it's stealing your soul is a literal stealing of your soul or just a figurative stealing of your soul?
No, that wheel steals your soul. That wheel makes people do sinful acts to obtain the cash to give their soul to it.
Now, I have interviewed a man who claims that he got himself banned from the wheel via the government. Do you feel that that was an appropriate measure that could possibly help with people's gambling crises?
I feel that there should be more emphasis on the casino and less emphasis on the soul sucking wheel out there.
Okay. Well, that's really about all I have to ask you, sir. Do you have any final statements to make?
Well, my rise in gas station robbery has increased because of my obsession with the soul draining wheel out there. And I believe that the casino should be brought to Montanak and that wheel should be taken to St. Felipe.
I got you, sir. Well, I thank you for your time. And now we have the gambling addict that we interviewed had a very good talking point. He currently had enough money for a firearm, and now he's robbing it.
Hi, now you listen here. I want the money. You open that register right goddamn now. Right
Oh,
goddamn
Lord.
now. Don't hit the alarm. What do you mean it's going to take
This is not good.
You got arthritis. All right, well, you make it as quick as you can.
He's going to have to hold this down for 5 minutes just to get a little bit of money. Little does he know it takes less than 5 minutes to get from Pontiac to here. It's a shame.
Make it as fast as you can.
It really is a shame that a man gets driven to such a low, all because he wants to see the numbers on a wheel. You know, and to think I loaned him that car. I knew as soon as I loaned him that car he was coming here, but I didn't anyways. Now, sir, in your opinion, does gambling affect the crime rate on the island of Everon?
Absolutely.
Would you say that there are more people winning or losing gambling?
Losing, for sure.
What's the most that you've seen lost while gambling?
I've seen people throw a few million away. I've thrown a few million away.
Now, have you personally gone broke gambling? And if so, how many times?
More than I can count, and literally right before you yelled out to me, I'm now broke.
Okay, sir.
On my last
Now,
23,000.
ouch. I recommend running parcels, so that's a good way to make money.
Oh, I know.
Now, I was given an interesting talking point the last interview I did. Do you believe that the wheel in Pontiac is soul-sucking?
I mean, I'd suck for a spin on the wheel, so yeah, I'd say it's a bit soul-sucking.
Okay. Do you believe that there is more people who would be willing to do violent crime if there wasn't as fuck. God damn it, I gotta cut this shit. Fuck. I'm just gonna fuck it. Let me get a pause so I can edit. Well, that is all I really got to ask, sir. Do you have any closing statements you'd like to make?
I'm gonna go rob some people so I can gamble more.
Okay, sir, I thank you for your time. This broadcast is brought to you by an anonymous donor. He has paid me 4 times the advertising rate to say, Officer Theo Vaughn hates the word moist. I'm sorry for any offense to law enforcement. Thank you. Sir, do you believe that gambling negatively affects the crime rate of the island, sir?
I believe so.
Now, what's the most that you have put on gambling in one day?
3.2 mil.
Okay. Now, what's the most that you've lost and the most that you've won?
I said I won about 1.5 mil. Most I've lost in like one day.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1.5 mil and most I've lost.
Now, do you believe that you see more winners than losers?
Wait. The most I've lost is probably 5.6.
5.6 in one day.
Yes, that's lost.
Okay. Now, in your opinion, do you feel that the Moniac Wheel steals your soul? Because I had a gentleman bring that up earlier. I thought that was an interesting talking point.
I guess. Yeah, probably.
Now, how often do you see people up there just gambling constantly till they go broke and begging for money?
Oh, all the time.
You ever had to beg for money gambling?
On like in the island?
Yes, have you had to beg for money gambling while on this island?
Oh hell yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, I think that's about all the questions I have to ask. I thank you for your time. Now, officer, do you believe that the gambling crisis causes a spike in crime?
I do, because this gambling, it's a dangerous game, and when you lose all this money, you got to make it back somehow. So people turn to the easier ways, and results in a lot of violence out here.
Okay.
First-hand experience.
I had a gentleman who I interviewed, whom later you gentlemen arrested because he robbed a gas station because he lost all his money. He said that the wheel stole his soul. Do you believe that that is to be true?
I don't believe in any of the supernatural, sir.
I got you. But it doesn't have to mean specifically supernatural. Just the addiction consumed him.
Oh, yes, I believe in that. Makes people do crazy things.
And lastly, do you believe that some officers have a gambling problem?
They can, yeah. It kind of depends on where they're at in life, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I thank you for your time, sir. Now, officer, in your opinion, does gambling cause an increase in violent crime that you might see as an officer?
Oh, well, definitely. Definitely would, I'd say, increase drugs, because drugs pay well.
Okay. Now, do you feel that the gambling wheel steals people's soul, not so much as a supernatural sense? It could be supernatural, but in the sense that the addiction just takes over their desire to do nothing but gamble.
I haven't seen that personally. I've seen other people do like gamblers do other things as well, but maybe, yeah.
Okay. Now, do you think that gambling affects some of the officers as well? I'm not saying that as a hit piece on the police, but I'm just wanting to know.
Oh yes, definitely. I've seen officers gamble a lot.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Do you have any closing statements, officer?
No.
Now, how much have you spent on gambling, sir, that you know of?
Oh man, I would say close to $1 million, brother.
Okay. Now, do you win more or do you lose more?
Today, I would say I won more than I lost, sir.
Okay. Now, in your opinion, does the wheel steal your soul, whether that be in the spiritual sense or in the addictive sense?
Man, I feel like it grabs you spiritually, and not only does it take you down physically when it takes that money, brother, but it makes you feel like you have a job to do. You get what I'm saying? It makes you feel like you need to go back out there, go to the ATM, and just pull out another 50 grand.
I suppose. Now, does this gambling, does it make you feel more inclined to commit crime to fund it as opposed to legal work?
No. I will never stoop that low.
Okay, now, do you believe that gambling has the same effect on others, thus causing a spike in violent crime, or just crime in general on the island?
That's a very good question. I want to know if it's causing more crime, but I definitely see it's causing the morale of Everon to be really low.
Okay. Now, how many people have you seen begging for money gambling?
Oh, I'm one of them, brother. It happens. Sometimes the wheel takes your soul, like we talked about earlier, and grabs you physically, and it just holds you there, brother. It holds you real low.
Okay. Now, what motivates you to gamble?
Oh, just that chance to be a millionaire, man. Just to be like one of those people on the billboard you see over there, right over there. I
Yes,
want to be
sir.
like those guys.
I
Like
gotcha.
those guys, sir. That's
Well,
what motivates me.
that about concludes it, sir. I thank you for your time.
All right, thank you, sir.
Do you have
If
any?
you could,
Do you have any final statements to make, sir?
Final statements. I would say everyone should at least try to gamble once. It might not get you addicted. It might. If it does get you addicted, I don't know. It could be the best thing that ever happened to you.
Okay, I thank you for your time. This broadcast is brought to you by Spider-Man Mags. In Spider-Man Mags, you bring him the materials, and he'll buy them. Call him for a negotiation of rates. Thank you. Now, sir, in your opinion, do you feel the gambling wheel steals your soul? Not so much in a spiritual sense or a, supernatural, but that the addiction just takes hold. Too many people just can't quit.
Oh yeah, 100%. So basically, I'm actually one of Elon's richest, right? And I'd be a lot richer if I didn't gamble. Let's put it that way. I probably lost about over 100 mil on the wheel, and it is literally soul sucking, bro. Like, it's hard to walk through Monty and not put a bet on, in my opinion.
So, what's the most you've seen won and lost on the wheel?
I'd say probably myself, in all honesty. In one session, I've hit back-to-back 20s with 500k on there. And we're looking at, around about 20 mil. And in one session, I've also lost 60 mil.
Youch. Now, do you feel that the gambling addiction, it causes an increase in crime on the island?
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely, yeah.
Okay. Do you think that it's a little bit too easily accessible to gamble?
I believe so, yes. I think there should be a cap, for one, and two, I also think there should be like a wealth gauge. So, for example, if you're starting out and you're new to the island and you're trying to work your way up, and you shouldn't be able to bet as much as somebody with a lot of money, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I think there should be levels to gambling, based upon wealth.
Okay, sir. Well, that's really about all I have. I thank you for your time. Do you have any final statements you'd like to make before we conclude this?
Keep off the goddamn wheel as I'm about to go on the wheel.
Officer, in your opinion, does gambling affect the crime rate?
Does gambling affect the crime rate?
Yes, sir.
Openly, that's an open topic because it can and then it can't. Because it's an open comfort, but then when it's a conflict, when it comes to somebody's frustration, be aroused, and they're angry at losing, or they're angry at not really getting the odds they want. It's an up or down. It's a yes and no answer. It's a yes. It's a yes it does, and it's a no it's that. So it does help crime, and it causes crime as well. So
now, have you seen more losers than winners, or have you seen more winners than losers?
I've never really been around the casino. I've never, checked it out. So I can't really tell you yes or no on that one.
Now, would you say that it steals your soul, whether that be supernatural or just in the sense of addiction, sir?
You talking about gambling?
Yes, sir. The wheel in particular. Many people have said the wheel itself is a soul-stealing device.
Yeah, I've avoided the wheel. I've avoided the wheel. Yes. Yes, I've avoided the wheel.
Okay. Now, does gambling affect any law enforcement personnel?
Only if they're dumb enough to go broke on it.
Okay, well, that really concludes our offer. I thank you for your time. Do you have any final statements you'd like to make, sir?
Jesus is Lord and He is mighty.
I thank you for your time. Now, sir, in your opinion, does gambling have an impact on the crime rate on the island?
I would have said yeah, but then it's also hard to say as well, because people are always trying to get money.
Okay.
People are trying to tell me it's for gambling, or it can just be occasionally going around and robbing people. I mean...
Yeah. Now, in your opinion, is the wheel a soul-sucking device, whether that be addiction or the supernatural?
I think it's more of addiction than anything else. People have a little winning streak and then they get addicted to it, think they're going to win more and then lose all of it.
Okay. Now, does gambling affect law enforcement, sir?
It can do, because we have people coming to us on a daily asking for money. And we try and be nice, trying to build like a relationship with us and the civilians. And then some of us feel nice, give them a little bit of money, and then they say after, oh, thanks for helping me doing some more gambling. It's like, what?
Now, last question. Have you seen more winners or have you seen more losers?
I mean, I've seen more losers than winners.
Okay. Well, do you have any final statements before we conclude this, sir?
Don't gamble.
Okay, I thank you for your time, sir. This concludes the segment on gambling. Tune in next week when we cover the police civ relations.